Good afternoon, everyone. Arm Bushido for Drysox AR, and welcome back. And what you're seeing right now is something that's just make me ecstatic. War Thunder has announced the next up in ships, Destroyers. And what could this mean? Well, I'm hoping that it leads, as we all hope, on up the line to, the full-blown de facto battleships, carriers, you name it, in War Thunder's Naval Forces. I am excited. So, what does this mean? I think this means maybe. I'm optimistically that Gaijin is listening. I'll be the first to say that the current naval forces isn't perfect. However, I do enjoy it, but I know a lot of people don't. They want the big boats. They want destroyers, they want cruisers, they want battleships, and they want carriers. So when Gaijin announced what they were doing, I know the community just was like, wait a minute, this is not what we're asking for. And I get it. I guess probably the way Gaijin looked at it, with their engine, the way it is, having something like the New Jersey class battleship on your screen could be challenging. You're definitely going to have to scroll way out, and I don't know how they're going to facilitate that play, based upon the current, the way the current camera settings are. Because War Thunder, unlike World of Tanks or Armored Warfare, you cannot scroll out. You can't pull back your screen, So it's going to be interesting, but I'm very optimistic where this goes. First off, I love the War Thunder engine. I think out of all three, it is the most adaptable and the most flexible, and Gaijin has continually improved it, and I think it's an engine that can carry them into the future. Is it perfect? No. And is there some issues? Yes. However, unlike and I'm going to wargaming.net, with World of Warships, and I play World of Warships, and I like it. However, it feels small a lot of times, and then the engine they use is really showing its age, and it's just I'm not quite sure how to play it. And as I've said this before, graphics are in the eye of the beholder. Everybody sees one game and one person likes it. It's just like a piece of art. Even though you say, oh, like I love War Thunder the way it looks. I love the way right now looking at this King Tiger 2 in the window just looks fantastic to me compared to World of Tanks and compared to Armored Warfare's models. And I will give credit to World of Tanks. They've upgraded. The high-res models do look good. But they still don't feel like tanks to me. But again, I'm not, everybody has their choices. But the one thing I've always loved about War Thunder is that everything I do is in a single client. When I load up and want to play tanks, I want to play planes, it's all in the same client. I just switch a tab. I don't have to load up a separate client. I don't take a separate download. It's all in one engine and in one client. It's beautiful. So I'm very hopeful. I think War Thunder is setting itself up to become, positioning itself for the future. You see what they did for April Fools. I am extremely optimistic for modern vehicles, and now I'm very, very optimistic for we will see larger ships in the near future. And it does state, if you go to the, I'll put it in the down below. You can go look at the dev log yourself. This is probably going to be a test a few times with the naval ships, and I will, of course, stream and record what I can when that comes around, the next test. But anyway, I just wanted to get this out there again. Destroyers, War Thunder Naval Forces. What's there not to be excited about? Anyway, this is Arm Bushido for Dry Socks AAR, and you all have a wonderful day.